From a contemplative perspective, we try to see things whole and see each other as belonging to each other. And when we deny some people fullness of solidarity, fullness of belonging, we diminish ourselves and others. And that's why I support the refugee rally on Palm Sunday as a sign that we belong intrinsically together and we need to find a way forward together.
So sad, the tears are in your eyes. Come on and come to me now. Don't be ashamed to cry. Let me see you through, 'cause I've seen the dark side too. When the night falls on you, you don't know what to do. Nothing you confess could make me love you less. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. I'll stand by you. So if you're mad, get mad. Don't hold it all inside. Come on and talk to me now. Hey, what you got to hide? I get angry too. Well, I'm alive like you. When you're standing at the crossroads, don't know which path to choose. Let me come on. Even if you're wrong,
never to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, all the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When every I hear a lot about sinners. Don't think that I'll be a saint, but I might go down to the river. 'Cause the way that the sky opens up when we touch it, it's making me say that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. 'Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy. I don't do well with the drama, and no, I can't stand it being fake. No, 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 no. I don't believe in Nirvana, but the way that we love in the night gave me life, baby. I can't explain it. The way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. 'Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy.
Sad for me to have to make this announcement, but we have to shut down the plant. I know it's due to the current and ongoing global situation. You have been incredible employees, and there is simply no way that we can keep afloat at this particular point in time. I want each and every one of you to know that you are highly valued. We're going to... I'm truly sorry.
They say we're too young and the pimps and the players say don't go crushing. Wise men say fools rushing, but I don't know. They say we're too young and the pimps and the players say don't go crushing. Wise men say fools are rushing, but I don't know.
Chance, the rapper.
The first step pleases the Father might be the hardest to take. When you come out of the water, I'm a believer, my heart is fleshy. Life is short with a temper, like Joe Pesci. They always come and sing your praises, your name is catchy, but they don't see you how I see you. Parlay and Desi, cross tween Hesse. If the jet speed, when they get messy, go lefty like Lionel Messi. Let's take a trip and get the Vespas or rent a jet ski. I know the spots that got the best weed, we going next week. I wanna honor you. Rise groom, I'm my father's child. I know when the son takes the first step, the father's proud. If you make it to the water, he'll part the clouds. I know he made you a snack like Oscar Proud. Suffer it to be, so now gotta clean it up. Formalize the union and communion he could trust. I know I ain't leaving you like I know he ain't leaving us. I know we believe in God and I know God believes in us.
You hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me.
Hey, you folks all right?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Where you guys heading?
We don't really know.
I'll tell you what, I'm heading in the direction of a warm meal if you guys are up for it. Buenas noches.
You hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me. Feel so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. 'Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feel so holy.
Hi, welcome to CLACCA ULC. So just a few announcements of what's coming up. First and foremost, first and foremost, there is a rally on that is organised on for Good Friday. It's Good Friday under the rubble, and it's organised by Palestinian Christians and First Nations people, and it's outside Anthony Albanese's office, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. For Good Friday, the 29th of March, and join us for an Indigenised Good Friday vigil centering First Nations and Palestinian Christians, and liturgy, song, and prayer. Friday, the 29th of March, at Albanese's office, Gadigal. 334 Marrickville Road, Marrickville. For more information, you can contact Tess in relation to that. Or you can contact me on 0459 771 520, and I can text you the details. The other important announcement is next Sunday, the Transgender Day of visibility. Apart from it being Easter, the Transgender Day of Visibility. For more information in relation to that, get in touch with Pride and Protest. For further information in relation to that. The other important announcement is Creation Choir is performing on the 13th to the 14th of April 2024. For tickets, you can go to Inner West Local Council. The event is free. There's a dress rehearsal happening on the 13th of April, and on the 14th of April. On the 14th of April, there is the actual performance. For further details, go to Creation Choir, creationtheproject.com for further information in relation to that. And I would just like to acknowledge that the land that we're meeting on is of the Gadigal and Wangal people of the Eora Nation, and pay respects to the elders, both past and present. Recognise sovereignty, treaty, social justice has never been ceded. We're just going to go to another song. And then I'm going to bring you the message on why Palm Sunday is a protest.
A stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared. is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shit sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. That's what we belong. I won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we're going on. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown the mind. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And the marching on the beat I run. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apology. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown the mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown This is me.
Cool. So today, the message that we're going to bring you is on why Palm Sunday is a protest. Protest. So I'm gonna partly do the liturgy, but I'm also partly gonna talk from my own experience as well. Well, and so this particular message, it comes between enthusiasm and rejection. Action. So essentially, the connection, as we see in the gospel, traditionally there are two takes on Palm Sunday. So some avenue, the traditional means has always seen Palm Sunday as the traditional view of Palm Sunday has often not considered that Palm Sunday is a protest, but I think that the best demonstration of that has been from my experience from the refugee protests, as well as also the Transgender Day of Visibility that fell on Palm Sunday last year. And if you have a look at my T-shirt, the first Palm Sunday was actually a riot. And so this particular message, what this particular message is getting at is that so often the point of view is for Palm Sunday to be a celebratory event rather than a day of protest. Protest. And what is often a little known fact is that um, at that particular time, just even Jesus like entering that space. So as Jesus was um, preparing for every detail of Jesus' entry in Jerusalem, um, where he confronts death. His enemies have been on the lookout for years. The simplicity and honesty of Jesus have rendered them powerless. Jesus' proclamation and his practice of love, especially for the most destitute, have confused them. The weakness of his adversaries' testimonies and arguments make them resort to force. Fear is a bad advisor. Aware of this, the Lord goes to his death riding on a colt. It is the act of civil disobedience. Because in the lead up to there, Jesus' adversaries, like they're looking for an excuse to put him on the cross. And so even though Jesus is well aware of what Jesus is about to do, he goes riding in there on a friggin' donkey. Donkey. You know, he could have chosen. Jesus could have chosen not to show up on Palm Sunday. He could have chosen to avoid it, but he chose on this particular day. Even though Jesus knew very well his act of civil disobedience and direct action. Action could potentially lead him to being crucified on the cross. However, the gospel shows us that the people who acknowledge him as the Messiah, and this is just what the leaders of the people had feared. In advance, the people point out the reason why Jesus will be executed. Because Jesus comes in the name of the Lord, because the kingdom is approaching. The rest is irrelevant, mere attempts to conceal the truth. Jesus openly proclaims the truth in the temple. Something will be obtained by their deceitful arguments. Perhaps some of the people who acclaim Jesus then would later shout in response to Pilate's question, "Crucify him, crucify him." The powerful always have many resources to confuse the people. But let us not think of others. Let us not just think of others. Sometimes we're also examples of this inconsistency. At one moment we acclaim and welcome the Lord, at another we deny him. Holy Week is precisely at a time conversion, a time to hear the gospel calling to be more consistent in our lives, a time to choose Jesus rather than Barabbas, a time to be in solidarity with the Simon of Cyrene and the good thief, and a time to be courageous and determined like the people of, like the Palestinians in Jerusalem. Conversion means allowing the Lord to give us the tongue of a disciple. That is to say, the ability to speak as followers of Jesus. The servant of the Lord is our model. Jesus has a word of encouragement for those going through bad times, and with ears open and attentive to God's word, not resisting the call, not turning back. Jesus faces the difficulties with total trust in God, who is at his side. To have a disciple's tongue, according to Isaiah's beautiful expression, is not only a matter of expressing ourselves in words, but also in an attitude of humble service, which includes the surrender of our lives. Without this message, the message would be empty, and without moral authority. This week is suitable time to strengthen our commitment. On the cross, Jesus utters his final words. My God, why have you forsaken me? Words expressing the pain and the isolation of one feeling abandoned by God. Although Jesus shouts being abandoned in the opening words of Psalm 22, according to an ancient custom, Jesus makes all the other verses his own. It is a painful complaint, but in the Bible, lamentations do not exclude hope, which is clearly expressed in the following lines. Pain and hope. On the cross, there is a profound communion with human suffering, but also with the hope in the God of life, Jesus. The forsaken abandons himself into God's hands. From the cross, the Lord is calling us to follow in his footsteps. So for those who doubt that Palm Sunday is a protest, it is indeed. Palm Sunday is indeed a protest. We're now going to go to our next song of praise of Together We Can Change the World, and then we will go to Open Communion.
We're going to change the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world. Lay the puzzle pieces out. Find out what it's all about. Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world. With our hands and with our hearts, we can dare to make a start. Together we can change the world. What if we spoke with one voice, knowing that we have a choice? Together we can change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world. Change your mind and change your life. Set aside the fear and strife. Together we can change the world. When we open up our eyes, then we start to realize. Together we can change the world. Change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Change the world. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Change the world. Can't do it by myself, so I'm asking for your help. Together we can change the world. Change the world. Sail past where it's been charted. Roll your sleeves up, let's get started. Together we can change the world. Together we can change the world. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe it's not too late. Together we can change the world.
you. Thank you.
It's now time for open communion. So on the night that Jesus was betrayed, Jesus took a loaf of bread and broke it and said, "This is my body which is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me." In the same way, Jesus took the cup and blessed it and said, "This cup contains the new covenant of my blood, which is poured out for you. Do this in remembrance of me." This cup and this bread doesn't belong to the state. It doesn't belong to any church or any other group. It belongs to God. All are welcome to the table without discrimination. Please come and share in this meal. We're now going to go to another song of praise. If Not Us Who, by Tash Holmes.
Already I hear the music, a victory drawing near. Freedom has arrived, rejoice. And from my lips a cry of praise. Here I am, send me out. Give me strength enough to lift my voice and shout against poverty, honestly, against the injustice in our society. against poverty. Honestly, against the injustice in our society. Let this to us be true. If not us, who? Already I hear the music.
Cool. So we have updated, CLACCA ULC has updated our website slightly. However, the bank account details have not changed. You can still donate to. So I would just thought I would show you a couple of features. So you'll notice we have the things that we have changed on our website. Is we have brought forth our CLACCA ULC's mission. CLACCA ULC has always had a mission as part of the Universal Life Church. You would have noticed on our t-shirts. So CLACCA ULC, our mission is simple, and it comes from the Universal Life Church doctrine, and that is to do that which is right. We're all God's children of the same universe. Stay left. And for more information in relation to the mission, you can click on the ordination links on your left to learn more. We have also included our passion. At CLACCA ULC, we believe that everyone has a unique passion and calling, and we believe it's not our job as a church to stand between you and your passions or between you and God. We offer classes and resources to help you discover your passion and take steps towards encouraging you to fulfill your calling in life, without discrimination, whatever that may be. So in terms of we're still an activist church, but essentially what we've done is we've brought forth CLACCA ULC theology. Theology and everything you need to know about CLACCA ULC. Politically, this means we are a world-changing church. While we don't claim political affiliation with any left-wing political organisation, and welcome all left-wing activists to the table from all walks of life without discrimination. Without prejudice, who believes in the cause, or regardless of anyone's left-wing political tendencies. So CLACCA ULC, but we make it clear that we're not CLACCA ULC, we're not a political party, but we predominantly CLACCA ULC has mostly left-wing activists in it, and we are an activist church. So essentially, so that's one of the things. And the thing that we are primarily going to focus on for 2024 is dynamic, inclusive, progressive online worship. Or there are actually 4 things that we're going to focus on for this year. Comrades of CLACCA ULC midweek groups, and that includes the activism side, and legal Australian ULC ordination. So they're the 4 things that we're primarily focusing on at the moment. moment. So essentially, we've just basically simplified the church website, so it's a little bit easier. But in terms of all the activist resources, etc., that you've come to know and love, no. They're still there. They're still included, and in no way, shape, or form, in CLACCA ULC, we're not going to closet that in any way, shape, or form. And we're not going to change that in any way, shape, or form. And so you can still find our stuff on transgender rights on our website, and we have also streamlined our safe education links, and we have also still have our CLACCA ULC. So if you don't want to go to the About section, you can still find CLACCA ULC theology, which will take you directly to About CLACCA ULC. See on the second page. We've just basically made it a little bit easier for people to find in terms of if they want to learn more. We've brought that up front because at CLACCA ULC we believe in being open about who we are. Even if because we have freedom to do that in our church, while in some groups we may not necessarily have that freedom. However, in CLACCA ULC, we do have that freedom. Freedom, which is compared to some other groups I've worked in and currently working with, we don't necessarily have that freedom to be open about our political side, and so that's what I love about being ordained with the Universal Life Church, is that we are able to be open politically, both politically and religiously, about who we are, as well as biblically, legally, etc., which is good. So. But more importantly, I want to get to the giving part. The only change we've made is basically to make it easier for people to find stuff on our website. Because our website has grown has grown hugely. It was a need to try and simplify it for people to find stuff. That's all. That's basically all we've done. So if you want to donate to CLACCA ULC's Fighting Fund, you can do so via CLACCA ULC Sydney, BSB 112879, account number 495470290. You can still donate to CLACCA ULC's PayPal account, but we strongly encourage you to do direct debit to CLACCA ULC's bank account, because neither yourself then that way you don't CLACCA ULC doesn't get charged any fees, because unfortunately there are fees attached to the PayPal account. But yeah, if you want to donate to the life and work of CLACCA ULC, please do so via CLACCA ULC Sydney Fighting Fund at BSB 112 879 495 470 290. And we're now going to go to our next song of praise. So CLACCA ULC, while it's true I'm currently involved in a choir, while they sing protest songs, and it's LGBTIQ. They have a different view. They have a different in terms of whether they, well, some members will get involved in organised protests. In terms of the music, yes. In terms of whether they will get involved in organised protests, as a choir, that's yet to be determined. To be determined. However, yeah. So yeah, if you want to donate to CLACCA ULC, you're welcome to do so. And we're now going to go to our final song of praise of Martin Luther by Maniac Monday. The other important announcement is CLACCA ULC will be doing services for Palestinians so Thursday. So what's coming up on Thursday? CLACCA ULC will be doing a service, a solidarity supper for Palestine, and then we'll be headed to the Good Friday vigil. And then Friday evening, we'll be doing a message on why Good Friday is a protest. And then for Resurrection Sunday, we will be doing a thing on why Easter, why transgender folks are Easter people. So yeah. Please stay tuned for all that. I'm Rev Comrade Rowley. Thank you very much, and please join us through the Easter season, where our primary focus is on protests, and which we will be covering. We will be covering Palestine, Aboriginal rights, as well as transgender rights this season of Easter. So we look forward to that. Thank you very much for joining us. That's all for now. God bless. And for now, we will leave you with Keepers of the Earth, and it's focused on climate change. That's all for now. God bless, and I will see you on Easter Monday, Thursday, for a solidarity message for Palestine.
The herons and rhinoceros.
For they lose their hope, where we can last and float. A land with trash and with wasted heads. Keepers of the earth, yes we are. Keepers of the night, land and sea. Guarding our forest, saving our planet.
the cleanest breeze. But we ruin it all when we burn so much fuel.
Let's save the hills, mountains and plains and lakes. Plant a tree, recycle waste, go green. Keep us on the earth, yes we are. Keep us on the land, land and sea. Guarding the forest, saving our planet. Keep us on the earth, yes we are.
Plant more trees, reuse, go green, clean our seas, create a safer earth. Plant more trees, reuse, go green, clean our seas, create a safer earth.
Keep us on the earth, yes we are. Keep us on the land, land and sea. Guarding our forests, saving our planet. Keep us on the earth, yes we are. Keep us on the earth, yes we are. Keep us on the land, land and sea. Guarding our forests, saving our planet. Keep us on the earth, yes we are. Yes, we are. This is Operation Save the Planet. Stop polluting the environment.
The forest provides shelter and food for many animals, insects and bugs. If we keep cutting down trees, the world might soon become a